So you're sitting up and you're moving your head forward and just sensing what that's like. And then you're going to come back into the sitting position. And then I'll take the practice from there, but we're going to visit each of the senses. And then from there, we're going to move into another practice. Okay, so we're going to combine three things: a little bit of yoga, which is the movement that I just showed you, simple yoga. And then we're going to follow that with um, a sitting, focusing on the senses. And then we're going to move from there into another practice. Okay? So let's sit easily and comfortably. And again, giving yourself time to arrive. So again, when the breath is always there, so we can come back to it. And of course, the breath is the energy that the planet gives us, the changing of carbon dioxide from organic plant life to oxygen, and then from oxygen to breath, the breathing process. So we're breathing the in breath and the out breath. We're receiving this. And when we're receiving the breath, we're also receiving the energy that comes to the earth, that comes to the planet. And so we can just be with that receiving. So much of being and working with being, as we've seen, is working with allowing and letting go, and all these sort of synonyms for letting one, one receive what's already there, what we don't do. We do so many things and so much fixing, but we don't have to fix anything. Right? The breath just comes and we join it. So we have the in breath and the out breath. And now on an out breath, moving the head forward, sensing the jaws, sensing the chin, sensing the whole of the head. And just stretching that forward as far as is comfortable. And then very slowly, moment by moment, coming back to center, coming back to letting go. And that little bit of working with the head has allowed us to be in the head. And most of the senses that are mapped on the brain are accessible from the head. So let's start with entering the mouth and checking on the hydration, making a note of it. Is it very liquid? Is it not so liquid? Is it just right? And that's almost an intuition. You intuit that. So taste. The tip of the tongue tastes sweetness. Sides of the tongue taste sour. So together they give a full taste. Sugar affects the tip of the tongue, and salt will affect the sides of the tongue, as an example. So we're just sitting here. So we're in touch with taste. And then sensing the tongue, of course, the tip, the sides, and the whole mouth cavity, all involved, and the teeth involved with taste. And then the various chemicals that are produced by the mouth so that we can digest or begin the digestion process. And now moving the attention from the mouth into the ears, the right ear and the left ear. And what's very important is the ear canal. There are three little bones in each ear canal. And those bones are responsible for for balance. And I'll come back to that sense of balance at the end of this practice. So listening now with the ears. So there's a soundscape where you are and listening. So another sense then is hearing. Being able to hear, being able to take in, and again we receive it. The way we receive taste when we put something into our mouth. The mouth knows what to do, and we have the experience of tasting. So we have the experience of listening and opening that sense, allowing that to be open. And then coming back into the mouth, let's go up into the nostrils. And checking how the nostrils both open. You know from science that the nostrils circulate, that breath circulates. Sometimes they're partially closed, one is partially closed and one open. Sometimes both are fully open, sometimes both are partially open. So there's a whole variety of, if we pay attention. So experiencing the breath in the right nostril, the physicality of that, and the breath in the left nostril, physicality of that, and both nostrils together. And again, we receive smell. So we walk into, let's say, a restaurant or a store or a bakery, and suddenly we receive the smell. So the sense of smell. And then from the nose going straight up into the eyes, both eyes, so the eyelids, the pupils of the eye, the eyebrows, and then from the pupil of the eye going into the optic nerve. So inside the brain, and inside the mapping of the brain. The mouth is mapped on the brain. Taste is mapped on the brain. The ears are mapped on the brain. Sound, language are all centers of language. And so smell, sense of smell. And then there be a smell in the mouth. And then the sight, see, and even seeing with the eyes closed. And into some kind of seeing with a big S is often what happens when we have our eyes closed, but we see something blue, for example, involves sight, the eyes are closed. So we're here. And then the skin of the face, the skin that is around the skull, which protects the brain. The breathing of the skin like the lungs breathes. So the whole body breathing has that sense of touch, the touching of the skin, the touching of another person, touching of a baby, all of these different kinds of touch. And then going back to these little bones in each of the ear canal responsible for balance. There's a sixth sense called proprioception, and that's very important as you get older because it has to do with balance, not falling. Center, knowing that you're in balance. And those little bones in the ear are responsible for that. So we have all the senses now. So we have taste, hearing, smelling, seeing, touching, and being in balance. And knowing balance, balance is being out of balance. And so coming now, all of them as a whole body, whole limbs, and just letting go into the senses. Breathing. And so as we come to the end of this little opening the senses, this is a practice that you can do in front of a computer in 5, 6, 7 minutes. And or if you're about to go out on a walk, it's terrific because everything suddenly is there. So anytime that you want to refresh and a new change, some kind of change is coming up, this is a very good practice because it readies you for the change and allows you to see it freshly. So we're going to um, end this, keeping the eyes closed as we move to the next practice. And Caddy is going to cut us off. So just being with the senses, the breath, the letting go. And in arriving to the wholeness of oneself, arriving to the senses as a wholeness, each one knowing what to do. We receive what to do from the senses. Now is the time to taste. Now is the time to smell. Now is the time to listen. Now is the time to be in balance, to use the balance, really kind of athletic, a little proprioception, knowing that there are people around you, where they are, all of that sensing and the seeing. And the touch, of course. So we're now going to go into kindness meditation. And so bringing to mind someone who's been very kind to you, someone who has loved you, appreciated you, and just letting that appreciation, it can come as a memory or come.
Jim, politely interrupting a little louder, please.
Okay, so you can come to the a person that has been very helpful for you, that cares for you, that loves you, and bringing them to mind as we enter the loving kindness. And sensing that kindness, whether, what's so amazing, whether you feel it was deserved or not deserved. And so often we don't see what others see in us. And often we feel very undeserving. And yet, coming to this kindness that this other person has seen us and has reached out to us in some important way and has helped us with that seeing. And also the reverse, you're seeing someone, seeing a student, another human being, a boyfriend, a girlfriend, a lover, and that you see them. And again, deserving or not deserving, that's there. And so that kindness, the kindness shown to you, and the kindness that you've shown to others, to be in touch with that, to let those images just around. And the affirmations, opening to the affirmation. May I be safe, safe from both external and internal any kind. Just be safe. Live your life in safety. And feeling safe, feeling what safe feels like, and how important it is for humans to be safe. Even safe from the negative appraisals of themselves, mistakes, and so forth, whether they are. But we as humans often focus more on the mistakes than we do on what's right with us. And there's far more right with us than wrong with us. And no matter what, we can always begin again, which is a wonderful thing, this coming back. May I be healthy, and healthy being wholeness. May I be healthy as I can possibly be. So there's all the parts of us that just go slightly wrong. We get a cold, or we get something that rises in, and right away we can catastrophize them. We can supply a suffering, adding on suffering to what actually is happening. So coming to wholeness that allows us to really just be ourselves and know things come and go, things change. So may I be healthy and whole, as healthy as I can possibly be. May I be happy, happy, peaceful, and settled in myself, and not all over the place. Mhm. Moment by moment, present, using these skills to be here, be present, to be kind, open, the whole of me, be sincere. And may I live my life with ease. And no ease. Ease is an overrated word. Ease. May I live my life with ease and with joy. And allowing the joy to fuel me. To not dismiss the joy. To see how it rises from being, as some of us have seen. Just can arise spontaneously, a kind of joy. Not a manufactured joy, but a joy that's received. And so being that, letting it settle. So what we've done here so far with the loving kindness, that's a whole practice. Just this piece of it is a practice. But we move now to a second level of this. And perhaps choosing a stranger, someone who just out of the blue sent you an email, somebody that you know very casually from the store, the, the teller at the bank, or whatever, someone who's just a stranger to you, and bringing that person to mind, because that person, like us, has senses, is in interaction with you. May he or she be happy, peaceful, and kind. May he or she be happy, as healthy as they can possibly be, as whole as they can possibly be.
Jim, a little louder, please.
Thank you. And bringing this person to mind, may you be safe. May you be safe from all external and internal harm, which is a bit an expectation for having a civilized and healthy existence, to be safe. And may he or she live your life with ease and joy. And so this also can be a full practice, developed more fully than we're developing it now. But really imagining the person, feeling the space that that person is in, the humanness, the aliveness, of that person to you with the same needs and expectations and struggles. And it's a neutral person, so it has that advantage. And some people really do like to work with the stranger, feeling that it makes them more open to exchange with others, more open to the commonality that we have as human beings. So just letting that go, letting it settle. And bringing to mind now a difficult person, someone that you have difficulty with, and you don't have to bring up someone that you hate or anything like that, but bringing up someone that that's a problem that possibly you have to deal with and on a regular basis, and the person's very difficult or somewhat difficult. It could be a boss, it could be a friend, it could be a relative, it could be a sibling, it could be a parent. And bringing them to mind and sort of seeing where they are. And may I be safe, safe from all external harm from this person and any internal. May I be safe. And bringing to mind that for someone, I might be the problem. I might be the person that's the difficult person. I might be the person that is a problem. And thus, opening a way to look at the person that I have difficulty with. We all encounter difficulty. And often the difficulty we just don't understand. It just happens. So bringing that person to me. May you be happy. May you be peaceful. May you be calm. And if you wish, adding yourself. May the both of us be peaceful. May the both of us be happy. May the both of us be calm. And feeling what that would be like. If it could be a letting go from your side, and allowing in a way to respond, not just to roll over. Respond rather than react. Is it possible to find ways to respond? Breathing. May we live, both of us, our lives in health and wholeness, as healthy as we can possibly be, both mentally and physically. Breathing into that. And may we, both of us, live our lives with ease and joy. And so honoring different conditioning, honoring different mental states. And how we can be different and how we can clash us with others and others with us. And just letting go. Present here. And coming now to the whole area around you, wherever you happen to be, school, job, home, the whole neighborhood of all the people in the school, in the agency, or again, wherever you happen to be. And then bringing in, if you want, the whole state of New Jersey, all the people, and then the whole state of North America and South America, and Europe, where there's this horrible conflict going on, Asia, Australia, New Zealand, the whole planet. And bringing the whole planet physically to mind, all of the life, the microbes, the small insects and large insects, and all of the animals, pets, and wild animals, and all of the vegetation. And there's nothing like our planet. We've not discovered anything. And again, the oxygen, the ground itself. And it's spring, so we can go out and we can breathe the planet in, breathe the change of the planet, and the change of sun, the movement of these great bodies that are alive. The planet is alive. It's alive here. And the sun and the solar system and the whole universe. The whole universe is an organism. And we sort of less than a quark, the atom, and less than an atom, less than even a quark when compared to the whole of the universe. And perhaps a metaverse as well. And I'm not talking about the internet, I'm talking about a universe connected to another universe. And all that vastness and the intimacy of all those things that we receive, all those insects and all of those plants, and all of that energy, that organic energy. And all of us are we. May we, this vast, vast universe, may we be safe from all external, internal harm. May we be healthy as we can possibly be. May we be happy the way the earth is happy. Perhaps at times happy, happy. So we need to be happy. It's happy as we can possibly be. And may we live all of us, all being in ease and joy. And letting this vastness that we're a part of, a core, which is less than a core for all of the scale of things, and that we have some insight into it, some connection, deep, deep connection, because it produced us.
Little bit louder, Jim.
We're here, we're in this space. And so letting go into that vastness, sensing that vastness inside. And when you're ready, opening the eyes, and we'll unpack this.